Thanks for hanging with me for another video. This is a US MRE, menu number 20, hash brown potato with bacon, peppers and onions. This is a nice fresh MRE compared to the vintage rations I've been filming lately. If you are enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, let's check this out quickly from the outside. As you can see, menu number 20, hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers and onions, and it also is manufactured by the Warnick company. Now sometimes you do get a date code that is either stamped into this seal at the bottom, but this one has no date code that I can see. This was in production from 2015 to 2019. In 2015 it replaced pork sausage in cream sauce. That sounds pretty good. And in 2019, its final year, it got replaced by Italian sausage with peppers, onions in a marinara sauce. So a bit of a sausage fest there. So yeah, without further ado, let's break into it. All MREs have a peelable seal. Not all of them work, however. So anyway, let's give this a try. Bingo! Alright, let's get everything out. And first up, we've got multigrain snack bread. Now, let's see if we can find a date. And there it is there. The 157th day of 2018. So that's when this ration was manufactured. Standard crackers. And again, 2018. Standard cheese spread. Not the jalapenos, unfortunately. Oh, there's your jalapenos. And again, 2018. Jalapeno cashews. I haven't not tried those. Alright, and the dehydrated granola with milk and blueberries. This is one of the components I was really excited to try in this MRE. And we have our main, of course. Standard issue, MRE spoon. Standard issue, hot beverage bag. Sleeve for the main. Standard issue, FRH. And we've got our accessory pack, but it's obviously welded into the bottom of the bag there. There it is. And inside our accessory pack we have the following. We have Bill's Brew instant coffee. We have a sugar, book of matches, non-dairy creamer, toilet paper, moist towelette, 2 iodized salts, beverage base orange, type 3, and of course, cinnamon gum. And that is the entire contents there of the MRE. Alright, first up, let's get our main inside our FRH. Okay, we'll just put that on our rock. Now, just also, I might whack in our cheese spread as well. And next up, we'll get our Bill's Brew coffee going. I haven't had this Bill's Brew before, so this should be good. And we also have a beverage base orange, type 3. And we'll break out our spoon. Alright, while we're waiting to see if this is going crazy, because it doesn't seem to be getting super hot. Like I said, I seem to have a bit of a curse when it comes to FRHs. I mean, unless I'm doing them wrong. No one ever can tell me in the comments if I'm doing something wrong. I mean, pour water in, get hot. That's it. So, clearly, I've got a bit of a curse. But anyway, we'll leave that for a few more minutes. But in the meantime, let's get a few things open. Now, jalapeno cashews. I've not had these before, so these should be good. Nice vacuum seal. And next up we'll get open multi-grain snack bread. Now I do like these breads. Even the multi-grain version. And yeah, we don't want that. They just got a nice doughy consistency. Yeah, they're great. And also we have our crackers. Let's see if we can hear a bit of a hiss here. No, didn't hear it. And finally we have our granola. Now this calls for about 2 to 4 ounces. And in mils, that's about between 80 and 90 mils. So that's what we'll add in. Don't want that. All right, let's have a bit of a smell of that. Yeah, that smells nice. You can smell the blueberries there. But because I don't normally have creamer in my coffee, I might just make it super creamy. Now this is about 90 mils. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I just leave that in there just for a minute, just to absorb. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh, look, it's getting warm. I wouldn't say it's getting hot. But while we wait for that, let's try our coffee. Alright, here we go. Bill's Brew. And obviously I have my coffee black, so give that a go. Yeah, look, that's not too bad. It's like any sort of freeze-dried black coffee. A bit bold and dark and rich in flavour. Yeah, that's pretty good. And next up, we'll try our jalapeno cashews. It's a monster serve there of 19 grams. So anyway, let's give them a bit of a go. Yeah, look, they are spicy. Yeah, they're really spicy, in fact. Salty. And yeah, they do have a hell of a kick. Whew, they're good. Alright, so we might wash that down with our orange beverage base type 3. Yeah, look, that's not too bad. Again, all orange drinks to me taste like Tang. Yeah, it's just a sweet orange, artificial orange flavour. Yeah, it is like a Tang. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. All right, now this is sat for a minute or so, so let's pour this out. We'll have a bit of a look. Jeez, look at that colour. All right, looks good. Give that a try. Yeah, look, it's not over sweet. You can definitely taste the blueberries and you can taste the oats. Very creamy. Now that's obviously because I added a little bit more creamer. But yeah, that's really nice. I think the blueberries themselves, because they're freeze-dried, they're actually a little bit crunchy. They're almost like they got a crunchy shell on the outside of them. That's really a strange sensation, but really nice. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the best components in an MRE that I've ever had. This is really, really nice. It's a shame that they discontinued this one. Wow, that is just yummy. I've had a few other mueslis in rations, and yeah, nothing's as good as this one, I tell you. Now again, I think I've put a little bit too much water. Yeah, to me I would have preferred it was a little bit drier. Alright, let's check how this is going. Yeah, look, it's warmed up my cheese. And it's warming up. Come on, baby. Let's try the wheat snack bread on its own. Now, I am a big fan of this little fake bread here. It's dense, it's chewy, It's got a great smell to it. Yeah, these are just fantastic. I really like these. I know a lot of people hate them, but yeah, I love bread. Bread's one of my favourite things, and yeah, quite a fan of this. Yeah, look, it doesn't have a lot of flavour. It is kind of dense and chewy, but that's one of the favourite parts about it, that it is so dense and chewy. Yeah, look, that's really nice. I am a big fan of that. I don't know why I've decided to do this. This looks like the stupidest thing I've ever done, but let's give that a go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, they kind of go together reasonably well. Yeah. Very good. Alright, and we do have our standard cheese spread as well. Unfortunately, it's not the jalapeno cheese spread. I'm yet to have it, would you believe? I've tried plenty of MREs, but never scored the jalapeno. So, one day. Oh. Oh. Okay. That doesn't look quite that appetizing. Now, I did need the hell out of this as well, so... But that colour... Even the colour doesn't look right. A bit of a smell. Yeah. Not so sure about this. I might just try a little bit on its own. Give that a go, because that doesn't look right. Yeah, look, it tastes okay. For whatever reason, it didn't sort of mix in very well, but I needed it. I put it in the FRH. I don't know whether that's what they normally do when they heat it up. Anyway, let's try that. Yeah, look, I'm not a fan of this cheese spread in any sort of form, but now it looks like this, I'm even less of a fan of it. Yeah, that's interesting the way it's sort of separated there. Whether that's standard with a heated up cheese spread, I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't like it. Such a fake cheese spread flavour. Just never liked the cheese spread to start off with. Alright, so wash that down with a little bit of coffee. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and next up we have our standard crackers. I'll use the one that's whole. Look at that. Now, these don't come salted. They used to back in the day, but yeah, no, they've taken the salt off, and this is what you get. Standard cracker. Yeah, they don't smell of much. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Yeah, really dry. They're not bad, actually, to tell you the truth, the crackers. You know, I think if you were eating these MREs, I think you get over the cracker really quickly. If you had some peanut butter, maybe, but in this one you don't. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what you do with the cracker in this one. Now, of course, you could put this beautiful cheese on. Oh, shit. Yeah, check that out. Alright. Well, no. Look, I don't mind the crackers. Hate the cheese. And together, it's not that much better. Yeah, look, I am a fan of these crackers. Alright, I'll just wash that down with a little bit of our beverage. And finally, it brings us to our main. Hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers and onions. It's actually reasonably warm. So anyway, let's get it out. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Okay, wiped it off. Let's get it out. Now it is just warm. Now I mean just warm. When I first felt it, it felt quite warm, but now, yeah, now not so much. There we go. Alright, check it out. what we can see straight up is the little cubes of potato, and we can obviously see some bacon pieces in there as well, and obviously we have some green capsicum. Yeah, that looks good. All right, here we go. Let's give that a try. Yeah, look, that's not bad. The potatoes, they're nice and firm. They've definitely, you can taste the bacon, and not so much the peppers, but you can certainly get the taste of the bacon there for sure. Yeah, that's really nice. Now it is a 227 gram serve, so it's actually a really big serve. The texture of the potatoes, they are quite firm. They're not overcooked. They're not crunchy or anything like that. They're just the right sort of consistency. Yeah, they're really good. Can't stop eating it. Now, it's not super hot. Unfortunately, my issues with FRHs sort of continues on. But I get the slightly warm, so I sort of get the idea of what it'd be like if it had been heated up properly, and it'd be even better. Alright, and finally, the last part is our cinnamon gum. Give that a try. Yeah, look, I do like the cinnamon gum, and what I was pointing out there, that's where the cinnamon gum was. I do like it. I am a fan of cinnamon gum. I love the big red. You can't really buy it here in Australia unless you go to one of those American food stores that we have. And the big red gum is great. So I'm a big fan of the cinnamon gum. So that's really a winner. And finally, we'll just clean up with our moist towelette. Very moist, which is a good prerequisite for a moist towelette. A bit of a smell. Yep, doesn't smell of anything, but very good at cleaning up. Perfect, guys. Look, that's it. Not why I'm doing the thumbs up, but anyway, jalapeno cashews. They were nice. And wheat snack bread. I am a fan of the wheat snack bread. The cheese. Yeah, look, I'm going to have to try put the cheese in our FRH again and see whether or not it turns out like this. But I did need it. Maybe I didn't need it enough. The blueberry granola. That is probably the best thing in this main and in this MRE, and it's sad that you can no longer get this in any MREs. Crackers, standard, and the hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers and onions. Yeah, that was a winner. Overall, what a great breakfast menu. There's not too many breakfast menus, but I reckon this is probably one of the nicest ones. It's a shame that you can't get this one anymore. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, overall this is great. MRE. Stick with me. I've got lots of rations to come. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really would appreciate it. Cheers guys.